So in this video, I will show you how to create a map test session and how to administer this test session for your students. So the first step is to go to teach.newa.org or .mapnewa.org and then log in. If you have forgotten your login credentials, just click on forgot username and password and it's going to send you a fresh new password to your email. So I'm going to hit on login. And then the first thing I need to do is to click on the left side, Manage Test Sessions. So I'm going to just click that. After that, you need to click on Find Students to Test. It's going to show you a drop-down list of the school name. And if you're in Rawda, it's going to show you Rawda. If you're in Hira, it's going to show you that you're in Hira. So you don't have to change this here. And then you need to select the grade level you're testing. Let's assume now I'm a math teacher of grade 11. So I'm going to choose grade 11. And then you need to test them section by section. So this particular section is for, say, 11 green. And then I hit search. Once you do that, it's going to generate the student list of 11 green. Just make sure that everyone is selected in 11 green. And then click Add Students. After you do that, it's going to show you all the students at the bottom of the page. And then you need to select this checkbox to select all the students in this class. So once I've done that, it's going to activate assigning the test. So I'm going to click Assign Test. And then it's going to ask me what is the test you want to assign for 11 green. So once you click on the drop-down menu, it's going to show you lots of tests. What you need to do here in this step is to go to the document that is shared with you by the admin. So I'm going to just do that now. And then I'm going to locate grade 11. And that's my mathematics. This is the math column. So that's my mathematics test, which is growth. Math 6 Plus Aero 2015. So I'm going to go back to the testing session here and I'm going to locate my growth Math 6 Plus Aero 2015. This is version 2 and then click Assign. Once you're done, it shows you that this is the test that is being assigned to the students. So it shows that here and then you need to confirm that you need to test the students. So that's the test. Okay, I'll just show you how it's done here. Okay, so click on test now. And then it's going to show you the test session name and the password. So you need to save these and then you need to share these with the students. All right, so you need to share with the students 3 things. The session name, the password of the session, and the link to the test. All right, so for example, let's say you want to test the students of 11 green. I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so you need to share with them test.mapnewa.org. Once they're done, it's going to start a new window. If there's an error that shows you that there's an error, it might be that this website is being blocked from pop-up window, and then you have to click on Allow pop-up window. So this is what the students will be seeing. They're going to see the session name and the session password. They need to copy that from you, so I need to share them with the session name and the session password. So I'm assuming the student, when a student accesses that using the session name and password, it's going to show the student the list of all the students in this particular section taking this particular test. So make sure that the student selects his or her name exactly, and then they can start doing the test here. At the same time, when they start the test, you can monitor who is not on board yet, who did not join yet, and who is still testing and who has completed the test from the managing test site. So here you can navigate and select, for example, the status of the student, awaiting students, which means that he did not join or she did not join the test yet. And then the ones who are testing. Just make sure before that everything is working fine, that everyone is testing is actually starting the test with the status. All right. In this case, no one is there because I'm still awaiting the students here. Just make sure the status here is they are testing. And they can also monitor here, like for example, you can look at the status of all the students, whether they are awaiting, whether they are completed or not. So just make sure at the end of the session that everyone is completed, all right, for the session. Once you're done, this is very important. Once you're done, you need to end this session, all right? So once the test is done, you need to click on end the session. This does not delete the test. It deletes the session of the test. So once you click on the end session, it's going to give you some information here. So we're not going to use the session anymore later. What you need to do here is to click delete the session. Again, this does not delete the test, it deletes the session itself. So click on delete session and you're done. Okay? You need to do the same steps for every section you want to be testing, whether math, English, or sciences. And that's it.